Hey, 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 it is Dorothy-Inez. How are you doing? How are you doing? I am coming live right here from good old Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today I want to talk to you about 5 tools I use to combat insomnia. And it's specifically, since my ideal clients are women, I entitled it um, 5 tools I use to combat insomnia for women, plus 2 bonus tips. So for those of you that don't know me or that are new to me, my name's Dorothy-Inez. That's my first name. Dorothy-Inez Del Tufo is my last name. And I love working with confident women that struggle with negative thinking or self-doubt. I help them show up with more purpose, more power, and more presence so they can show up and shine as the stars they were born to be in life and in business. So just to tell you a little bit what inspired me with this video is that personally for years, for about 20 years, I have struggled with insomnia. And unfortunately, for 16 of those years, I was on Ambien, and I had a, what do you call it, a dependence upon Ambien in order to go to sleep. And then what started to happen is that started to affect my speech. It started to affect my memory, being on that for so long. So I had to come up with new ways to be able to get a good night's rest. Do I still struggle? Yeah, I still struggle with that. It's something I unfortunately may deal with for the rest of my life as I'm getting older. But what I've done is I've found tools, because how many of you that are watching that are business owners know that you have to have your energy. You have to be able to have good energy in order to show up and do the things that you need to do in your business. And it also impacts your confidence. If you're not feeling your best, you're not going to show up as your most confident self. So what I want to do is I want to make this video short, but I hope that the things I share will be valuable to you. And if you're struggling with insomnia, I hope these things will help you. So one of the first things I use is a sleep mask. And I love this particular brand of sleep mask because it's got the little sections where your eyes aren't smashed. It's got little dents in it. And you can always adjust in the back. It's got a little Velcro, so you can adjust it to the size of your head. So my number one tip, because this gives me pure darkness when there is light, is my sleep mask. The next thing I use is I have to use earplugs, especially when you have a partner that snores. Earplugs come in handy, and if they're really bad snores and you want to kick it up a notch, then I say get yourself some nice Bluetooth earplugs. And these earplugs, they've got the little suction cups, so that also helps to keep sound out. And the beautiful thing is one of the things I've been doing with my Bluetooth headset lately is I've been using binaural beats and playing those while I'm going to sleep at a nice soft level, because that's going to be helping also with my mindset, putting some good stuff in while I am going to sleep. And you can also use it for, using binaural beats that are just for sleep. The next thing is essential oils. This particular, see, there's my speech thing, blend is called the Restful Blend. And this is from doTERRA. And what it's got in here is lavender, a little Kanaga oil, some Buddha wood oil, some chamomile is in here. But if you don't have a blend, just using some straight pure lavender. These are therapeutic grade oils, so they're really amazing. So I use essential oils, and what I do is you rub them on the bottom of your feet. You can put them on your hand and breathe them in, because they do impact the brain, because again, these are therapeutic grade. And I also like, this one comes with, I've got a little roller, is you can put a little bit right under your nose, and spritzing some on your pillow is also another great way to help with your insomnia. Next thing is meditation. This is one of the things when I'm working with my clients, I love teaching them some basic meditation. I'm not a meditation expert, but I've personally learned to do transcendental meditation, TM. I've also learned how to do guided meditations and a couple of apps. I wrote down the 2 apps that I use. I love the Calm app, and also the Insight Timer. I think Insight Timer is my favorite, because for 2 reasons. When I don't feel like doing a guided meditation, the Insight Timer has the little Tibetan bowls, and it gives you that little bing to start, and you can just sit in the silence, and then it tells you another little bing when your time is up. So that's great for quiet meditation. But they also have music, they have guided meditations, they have sound therapy in there. So I really love that one the most. The Calm one is really good for guided meditations. And then also just doing some breath work. You know, in addition to meditating, is just doing some breath work, some nice deep breathing to get yourself to a place where you've really slowed your breath down and you get your body into a nice calm state. And for those of you that struggle with meditation, the beautiful thing about it, because now I'm going to go into, those are my 5. I'm going to go into my bonus tip, because what meditation does when your mind starts getting all of these thoughts going through, the beautiful thing is that you're now becoming aware of the things that are bothering you. And so this is an opportunity to journal. Journaling, writing down the things you're grateful for, but also I call it the worry journal. So when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep, keep a journal next to your bed so you can write those things down, get them outside of you. And then going to bed from in a place of gratitude, thankfulness. And then another tip, actually, that was tip number 5. Another tip is keeping your room between 65 and 70 degrees just at night, because your body needs a nice cool temperature to go to sleep. This is one of the tips my doctors gave me, is having a nice cool room. And then finally, you think these glasses are cool? I poked myself in the eye putting these glasses on. These glasses help to block out blue light. So if you're reading before you go to bed, or if you're watching a little bit of TV, which I don't recommend having a TV in the bedroom, but about 45 minutes to an hour, you could throw a pair of these on. These are just regular worker glasses, but and there's some places that sell that kind of lens, but they charge you more because they're real fashionable. But having these orange glasses, which is another recommendation from my holistic practitioner, to help block out blue light, because those ones that are clear, like these glasses I'm wearing, have blue light blockers, but they don't block as much light as these glasses do. So those are the things I'm telling you I do ritualistically. This is these are my tools that I use seriously every single night. I start prepping for bed about 45 minutes, 30 minutes before. Start taking any supplements I need to take that help me with my sleep. I do all that stuff before. So I hope you found these tips helpful. comment down in the comments and let me know which tip you're going to try. Which one resonated with you the most? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. Hey Shaniel, I see Shaniel is on here, all the way from Italia, and Stephanie all the way from Indiana, and Bridget, I don't know if she's still here, but she was here all the way from the Bay Area in California. Thank you for being a part of today's live stream. God bless you, and here's to a good night's sleep. Mwah. Bye-bye.